And we are back in beautiful sunny North Carolina for Copper Coins Reveal number 394. This is a 1951D plastic tube roll. Going to be opening this one up today. I love 1951D. It's one of my favorites, actually. I'm going to go ahead and get the roll open. Wow. The top coin is real nice. Real nice. And there we go. Gonna wait another couple of minutes for other people to show up because I told them I would do this directly on the hour, and I'm 3 minutes early. There, I got other watchers in here now. People are figuring it out. There, I've got 5. Hello, everyone. Good day. Welcome back to the stream. This will be the last show prior to the auction later on. Hello, Mr. Worley. Last show prior to the auction, which we'll be holding a little later on at 7 p.m. Eastern Time today. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a really good auction. All right, let's go ahead and get started on this roll. First coin. First coin will go to Deanne. And let's see what we have for Deanne. We got a number of RPMs we're looking for in a roll like this. We've got some double dies we would also be looking for. So let's see what we come up with here. Every one of these rolls I have to adjust for the coins in that roll. These are just a little bit darker than the 41S we had before, so I'll have to lighten the scope up just a little bit so I can see. And now I'm ready. Well, let's see here. Not seeing anything on this particular coin. We'll check the reverse side of the first 10 coins just to be sure that we're not missing anything. Gosh, let me get this adjusted. There we go. Quite a bit better. If you don't have good lighting, you're not going to be very successful at doing this. Hunting coins with a microscope is something done only with really good lighting. Lighting is probably going to be 75% of your ability to see what's going on a coin. Your microscope is going to play games with you if you do anything less than really good lighting. This is a RPM right here, 1951D RPM. We have a tripled RPM. It actually has there we go. So I can get some lighting for you. It has an east, which is right here. You can see the extra bar and you can see the extra curve right here to the east, but you've also got a split lower serif and a slight split on the upper serif, which means that you have 2 RPM or 2 mint marks here, and then your third mint mark is over here. So it's a D over D over D. You should watch this, Mr. Adams. You should watch this for sure. Hello, Jesse. So there we go, our second coin into the roll, and we've got a nice RPM for Mr. Seppington, which is a really good thing. I like being able to get the RPMs for the newer guys. I mean, not that I don't like to do good for the more experienced people too, but brand new people really need something to give them a little kick and say, hey, you did the right thing. following this channel and coming here for your information was the right thing to do. And this side, late die state, just not a very pretty reverse, but Richard does have a very nice RPM. First RPM of the roll, coin number 2. Here's coin number 3 now. Mr. Fitzgerald. Hello, Coin Dragon. Oh, would you look at that? This is what I believe at one point in time was thought to be an RPM up in the 5, but we have since figured out that it's just a die chip. But that's kind of neat. I don't think I've seen one of these before. But at one time it was believed that was an extra D punched inside the 5. And we have figured out since that it is not. Just kind of interesting, kind of neat to look at, but other than that, no real value. And just like in all other cases, we will do the reverses on the first 10 coins just to see that we're not missing anything that we didn't know about. But 1951 D is not well known for double die reverses at all. So we spend more of our time looking at the obverses, of course, because, well, there's a much better chance of finding goodies. What's this one? Coin number 4. Coin number 4. I lost track of myself here. Coin number 4 is a normal. It's got a little die chip on the bottom of the 9 and a die chip inside the 5. Little crack running up the 9. Later die state example. Nothing on the I. Nothing in the motto. And nothing on Liberty. Flip it over and take a quick look at the reverse. Nothing going on there. Now coin number 5. This one's for Yo Man. And same die as the last coin. On now, number 6, Chris Hurley. Yeah. Not seeing anything here. Take a look at the reverse real quick. Let me back out on these a little bit. It's a little bit too much of the entire side of the coin to have to skip just to see all of it. I'd rather see all of it in one felled swoop. Back out just a little bit from the maximum magnification I can get. Hello, Taco John. We're looking for goodies. One RPM so far. Nice one, though. One of that kind that you say, huh, this one has to be listed by the big boys. Because it's just really obvious. Just kind of sticks out at you. Here's another one for Mr. Sappington. Could be a doubled eyelid. We'll hold that out just in case. It might be a doubled eyelid. So I'm looking at markers. I'm seeing the die gouge going all the way around, or concentric die gouge going all the way around the outside edge. Got a couple of die scratches running through the mint mark as well. So I'll use those as markers to see if indeed we do have a doubled eyelid on any future coin that we might find for this particular die. And as I keep moving on, got nothing else there. So, second die variety possible here. And this is coin number 9 for Stephen. And nothing there. Nothing on the eye. Nothing in Liberty. And nothing on the reverse. That's for Steven. Just got to hear nice RPM. But this was last night. Which oh, you missed the oh, okay, you missed the show. You did miss the show last night, didn't you, Taco John? You got to hear nice RPM. Well, we do have a nice RPM. I'm going to see if I can find another one. I don't want to jinx myself by going back and showing you the one we've already seen. I'm going to see if I can find another one. Here is another RPM. It's a minor one. Very, very minor, split lower serif. With a Larry on this coin. Not the prettiest in the world, but it'll do. Let's check out the reverse on this one. As we said, the first 10 coins in the roll, we're going to check the reverse to see if there's anything on the reverse. And once again, just like with every other 51D roll I have ever seen, no double die reverse. So that's our third different RPM. It's a minor one. And here is Malcolm. Malcolm now. I'm going to go with a no on this one. Coins are nowhere near as clean as those beautiful 1941S Lincoln cents that we just opened. Just finished going through that roll last hour. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well, I don't know how your weather is there, but here it's a nice summer day. And it's only April. There's a split lower serif, really minor one. This one's going to Ant. Yep, very nice summer day. It's 88 degrees outside here in North Carolina. See, that's the same as the previous coin. The previous coin was one of those as well. So I'll pull this to the side and pull number 11 to the side because it was the same die, I believe. Yes. 11 was the same die with that nice arching die gouge up above the head. Okay, so here's one for Dad Learning Coins. Dad Learning Coins is going to pick up this beautiful little coin. And what is it? Well, it appears to be normal. So far. I'll try something different. Give me just a second. There. This will give me a little better foothold on what I'm doing. The base that I was using to show the coins was too small. So my fingers kept slipping off the edge of the base, making you drunk. Well, now I have a better base to work with. So let's move on to coin number 14. Taco John 40s. Good gosh. Yeah, we've been out of the 40s for a while now. We got snow last month, but we are done with all that now. There we go, another one of the minor lower split serif. And this is actually a decent RPM here. Lower split serif plus that east. I finally got myself adjusted. I find one of those again. Nice. Nice RPM for Ted. And number 15. Paul Hampton. Paul Hampton. Not Paul Fitzgerald. Another 51D with a lower split serif. That's the last of the different RPMs that we have found. We found 4 different ones so far, I believe. Now number 16. Ted? Ted unfortunately pulls a coin up that has measles. There's little stains. Little tiny stains. Now number 17. Chris Hurley. Nope. Now number 18. We move on to Crispy. Not there. Now for coin number 19. Now we're on Paul Fitzgerald. Nothing there. Now number 20. How about number 24, DN? Well, it looks like we got nothing here for DN. Now number 21. Chris again. Oh. Nope. Unfortunately, nothing there. $22. How about Ant? And pick up a goodie for Ant. Oh. Hello. Other than this little thing in the center, it all looks like die scratches. Yeah, there's all of this and all this fluff out here, that looks like die scratches. But this little guy right here looks like we could have a very slight bit of a D over D north. Let's check that lower serif real quick, spin it around and get the light to shine into it. And it is a very minor lower split serif. Not enough to get excited about, but it is there. Yeah, I guess it's okay. It's not bad. All right. Zoom back out a little bit here. All right, we'll keep that out for Ant. Keep looking. Number 23, going to Eric now. Nothing there. Not got anything going on there. Number 24. How about coin number 24? Let's see what we can get from Mr. Birchman. Yeah, looks like it's going to turn out to be another nothing. Yep. Another nothing. 25, halfway through the roll now. Yo, man. Ooh, where's the coin? Here it is. I end up with a nothing on this one, too. Number 26 for Ted. And nothing there. Number 27. Where are you, coin? That's the problem with having a big base. You tend to not be able to find the coin. You get a little base, and it runs away with you. This is the same die that we just looked at a couple of minutes ago. Nothing going on there. Now number 28, penny hoarder. little bit of a lower split serif there. There's another one of our little die varieties. Hang on a second. That light just went nuts on me. There we go. So I've seen this die a few times now because of that spike coming out of the forehead. I know I'll be able to find all the other ones like this quickly. We might have pulled these out already, but I'm not sure of that. Little minor stuff I tend to miss sometimes on the first pass. I always catch it going through the second time, though. Alright, unfortunately another nuttin'. That's coin number 29, now coin number 30. Dad Learning coins. Looks like nothing there, but we do have a relatively clean looking coin. Very nice 1951D. (1951), the year my mother and father started kindergarten. Long time ago. It appears to be another nothing going on here. Just make more of you wish you had gotten in on that 42D roll and the 43D roll we've got coming up this week. Got some nice stuff coming up. Tell you what. This is another one that's got the real minor split in the lower serif, but I just don't know how much of the little minor split serif stuff is listable. Sometimes they're just not listable, just not enough. Just not enough. The way I determine that is when I can look at a coin and imagine what it looks like in late die state and see if I think it would be detectable in late die state. If it's not detectable in late die state, I usually won't list it. This is another one. Minor lower split serif. That's number 33 for Paul. Now number 34. Malcolm. There's another one of those with a die break in the bottom of the 5. Just an interesting coin. Unfortunately, no real set value for that, but something you can enjoy owning and looking at. Showing off to your collector friends. That one's for Malcolm. Taco John, unfortunately, no, all the spots are sold. Oh, nice little die marker there. Look at that. There's more of it. This is a different die than I've seen so far. And this one appears that it could be. Now, I'm guessing not now that I'm looking at it a little closer. I was thinking it might be an RPM, but it is not. Not an RPM. A very unusual looking die with damage on it. On the die, not on the coin. A lot of interesting stuff going on with this one. Big, giant die gouges all over this. Huh. Interesting. Let's look at the reverse real quick because we have not seen that obverse yet. Alright, nothing to that one. This one's for Joe McBride. So we're going to go on to coin number 36. Ant. See what we can get for Ant here. And where's my coin? There it is. Nice lower split serif. And on to coin number 37. This one for Stephen. Oh, there's a nice RPM. We know that's an RPM. No question about the line on the inside of the mint mark on this one. Well, now that's interesting. I think we've already seen this die a couple of different times. Let me pop another one of these coins out of here, because that's an odd line right there. Okay, this is coin number 11 for Malcolm. As a comparison, I'm pretty sure that's the same die. We'll use that little line coming off the bottom of the hair right there. See if that matches. Oh, it does. We've also got the line on the inside of the mint mark here. I must have missed it last time around. This is Malcolm's coin right here, coin number 11. It's got the line. So, that means this one, if I can find it again, here it is, this one, coin number 37 for Stephen, is also an RPM. Hello, Jeff. Now number 38. 38, this one goes to Eric. Looks like a normal coin to me. Now 39. Sissy. Another normal one. Now number 40. Dad Learning Coins. Not an RPM or a double die obverse. Hello, Rithy. Number 28, you think? Thanks for letting me know. We'll try to confirm that after the show's over. There's another one of them. I believe it is. Might be. Could be. And one for Paul. Let's see what Paul Hempton gets. Yeah, I've got the die chips on this one, so this one's not an RPM or double die. Let's see what else we get here on coin number 43. Carl. Ah, nice. Tripled RPM. D over D over D. East and tilted. Very nice, very nice. This one's for Carl. That's the third one of these in the roll. Now number 44. Stephen? And this one's normal, it appears. $45, yo man. Don't forget, for everyone here, we have a great auction coming up tonight with an early Lincoln cent set. Parts of it, anyhow. All the coins are in pretty nice condition. It's a consignment set. I have a number of coins from this set. Included in this partial set is a 1915D, uncirculated. How about 1918S? How about 1912D? How about a 1910S that still has some red on it? Well over $1,500 in retail value on these coins, broken up for you to bid on the individual coins for your collection. Yeah, this is one of our little RPMs, but this one's got a pretty big blotch on it. Carl, remind me, you'll get this one back. You'll get this one for free. Oh, Dimebag Darren. Mr. Boudreau. Please don't forget that auction coming up at 7 p.m. this evening. Got some real goodies in there. If you're on Facebook, you'll see a picture of the coins sitting in the tray ready to go. Here's another one of our pretty nice little North RPMs. Now coin number 49. Next to the last coin in the roll goes to Mike Birchman. Let's see what Mike gets. Well, there's another one. It does have a line running right across the center of the mint mark. It's kind of hard to see at certain angles, and at other angles it's really easy to see. You can see it right there. If you look just next to the shadow, you'll see another line. And now the last coin in the roll goes to Sissy. There we go. Another D over D over D. Lower split serif and an East RPM. So we've got a nice little collection of RPMs going here for a number of people. We've got 4 examples of that last one that I just saw. 4 examples of that. And we've got a whole bunch, a mishmash of different minor RPMs. I'm just going to flip through these real quick so you can get an idea of who gets what. There's 49, 48, 47, 41, 36, 33, 28, 22, 15, 18, or 8, 10, 37, 11, 12, 50, 43, is it 12 or 20? It's 12. 43, 14, and 2. And here is a show of the names. I'm not going to call them out and just flip through them for you. So you can see if your name is in there, you're probably getting pretty decent RPM. Alright, and that's those. How many are there? Let's see. Minimum of 18. There could be others in there I did not catch. So that's what we've got. That's the last of the reveals for today. I'll see you at the auction this evening. Then we'll be doing reveals beginning tomorrow for this coming week. We have a total of, I believe, 5 rolls, or yeah, 5 rolls for this coming week. Is it 5 or 6? And I'll have to sort it out. I think it's 6. 5 or 6. Anyhow, I can't remember things from one moment to the next, which is why I keep notes. Let's see, what do we have coming up? We've got, a second here. We've got, today's the 26th, so we finished those 3. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 remaining. 7 remaining. 62 tomorrow, 62, 63, and 52D tomorrow. And then a 42, 43D on Thursday. And then on Friday, we'll do the toning, the roll of toned wheat cents, and then the roll of memorial RPMs. That's coming up later this week. And today, do not forget, 7 p.m., we're going to have that really cool auction. Some nice coins, nice spread of coins. I'm going to take a break until then. You guys take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you then.